What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Panthers Advice. Today, man, we're going to break down Eku Leota. If there's anybody else from the game like Lamar Jackson you guys want to break down, let me know in the comments. So now let's talk about Eku, shall we? What I love right here is he anticipates the run, right? Take a look at the tackle. You're going to see run block immediately. Ball snap, bang. Tackle's aggressive. However, look at Eku and look at his body. If his hands are in good position, he can easily peel off this and go after the running back. So let the play develop. Bang. Peels off that. This is what I like about Eku. He's very quick with his hands and his feet. The second the tackle engages, look at his body. Bang. Shifts back around. That way the tackle right here can't push him down here. Because if that's the case, running back, bang, takes it right there. Great stuff by Eku right here, man. I love it. Let's check out play number 2. All right, the next play we're going to look at, you got Eku lined up on the right side right here. Now, he's not going to get the sack, but what he's going to do is force the running back to check it down on third down, and the Panthers hold the Patriots right there. However, pay attention to what Eku does right here. This is Von Miller-esque, so it's called a ghost move. So we're going to pause it right here. He's going to bring the arms up, as you're going to see, to try and get the tackle to engage, and then dip that shoulder, bang. So as we take one more look at this, you're going to see arms go up, and then pay attention to what happens next with the outside foot right here. You're going to see the outside foot's going to go back, and the reason that is because he knows the tackle's going to engage. If he stays with the tackle this close right here, the tackle's going to pick him up. So he takes that step backwards right there, bends that shoulder, gets to the quarterback, forces him to check it down on third down, man. I love it. Let's take one more look at this real quick. You're going to see game speed, bang. Very, very quick in 2 seconds, man. I love it. Let's keep it going. The next play we're going to look at, you got Eku on the right of your screen. Now take a look what happens right here. You're going to have the tight end on a little delay flat route. Eku does a great job forcing the quarterback to try and make a tough throw. Now you're like, okay, what exactly did Eku do right here? Take a look what happens. They run the play action, bang. Tight end's going to go out for his route right here. Eku's chasing down the quarterback. Now it's important to watch what Eku does right about here. As you're going to see, he's going to stick this outside arm up. Take a look what happens. Bang. Once he sticks that up, that's going to force the quarterback to basically heave this ball to the tight end. Take a look right here. You're going to see he tries to heave it, and the tight end's going to drop it. Now, was it a catchable ball? Yes. But look at Eku. He's taking away his normal outside throwing range, forcing him to make an uncomfortable throw and wait a second longer to make it, man. Great stuff by Eku once again. Let's check out this one right here. So on this play right here, you're going to see Eku and Nick Thurman. They're going to run a stunt. We're going to break it down after. Just take a look what happens. Eku's going to crash in. Thurman goes to the outside. They get pressure, forces the quarterback to make a tough throw, and unfortunately, man, this would eventually lead to one of their touchdowns. This is frustrating because the Panthers, they get pressure on the stunt. Let's run it back real quick. So as we break down the play, they honestly execute this almost perfectly because you're going to have Eku right here crashing in. Thurman's going to crash to the outside. Now, there's a couple little nuances to watch right here. As the play develops, bang, Eku crashes in. Now, what's he going to do? He's going to try and create a little bit of contact with the guard right here. That way, Thurman can get to the outside and try and break free. So as the play develops, take a look what happens. Bang. Eku creates a little bit of contact right there. That's going to allow Thurman to get to the outside. So now you got Eku on the inside. The center's picking up nobody. And you got Thurman on the backside coming in, right? So now they got pressure coming in. And honestly, man, Bailey just makes a great throw. And that receiver, I mean, I put this one on Jamison, but that's just a great throw and a great catch, to be honest. I mean, if we're being real about it, Jamison, I mean, there's not a lot he could do there. You know, that's just sometimes a better player wins, and that's what happened right there. But when it's all said and done, man, I like seeing this from Eku. I mean, we've seen the ghost move. We see a spin move. We're seeing everything, and we're not even done yet. Let's keep it going. So now we're back to having Eku on the left side of your screen. Now this time, they're going to try and motion the guard over to pick up Eku right here. Take a look what happens. Bang. Eku, once again, reading the run, sees the guard coming. Take a look what happens. Bang. Sees the guard right there. Dips that shoulder, gets low, and then bang, takes out the running back. One more time right here, guard's coming, boom, moves out of the way ever so slightly, bang, takes down the running back. That's 2 tackles for loss for Eku on the run, man. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So what's next for Eku right here? Take a look what happens. Bang, takes that inside arm, bang, rips it right underneath the outside arm of the tackle, and forces the quarterback probably to throw it a little bit earlier than he wanted. One more time at game speed, bang, bang, rips underneath, putting pressure on Bailey, man. I love it. So as we keep this thing going, we have a couple more plays left, and this play was probably the most frustrating play from Eku that I saw, right? If I had to pick one, it was this one, just because I'm not sure what he was doing, and then he gives up contain on that whole side right there. Let's run it back so I can show you guys why I was a little bit frustrated right here. So as we break down this play right here, you got Eku, he's going to beat the tight end right there. Take a look what happens. Bang, easily beats him. All right, he's right there, right in front of Milton. I'm thinking, okay, this has got to be a sack. Over pursues a little bit. Now, that's something I've noticed with him. He did this a couple times against Milton. Against Milton, man, you got to set the edge. You got to set the edge. He's got to realize quarterbacks like Milton are just as athletic as he is, if not more athletic. So what happens next, right? He's going to fall over. Now, this was the one thing I had to kind of nitpick. He's just going to lay on the ground right there, still laying on the ground. Gets up, and then immediately just comes over here. I'm not sure what the plan was right there. I mean, maybe he anticipates Joe going back inside. Joe's going to take it from the 30 to the 40 to the 50, 45, 40-yard line, man. So with that being said, man, it was one play, not a big deal. You know, we're trying to keep it a buck on this channel. We're going to call out the good, call out the bad. You know, I don't love doing that. I like to make it a happy channel, but sometimes, man, you got to call people out on both ways. Let's take a look at our last play right here. So on our last play, you're going to see Eku lined up on the left side of your screen. Take a look what happens right here. Going against the tackle, you're going to see a double swipe that turns into a stab. Forces Milton to throw it a little bit early. And once again, the Patriots score on that. Eku is right there. Take a look at this play real quick. You're going to see a double swipe. Look at his hands. Bang. Swipe the arms away. Tackle re-engages. So what does Eku do? He's going to stab. And what he's trying to do is create leverage. If you stick out one arm, you can create more distance than sticking out two arms. So you're going to see he sticks out one arm, creates that distance, dips that shoulder, forces Milton to throw it a little bit early. And if you look, it's not really a great throw, to be honest. But when your cornerback is beat by 15 yards, it's a pretty easy throw to make. So with that being said, man, that's going to wrap it up. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. As you can see, Eku, he has a good repertoire in his bag. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy.